Now 370 favourite and by far the most popular runner here. So a really good push for Hydroelectric. Flywheel out to $4 and About to Explode, who was near enough to favourite earlier when you started your preview this afternoon. It's $5. Tellez $5.50. Sultry Siren $5.50. Best back the one.
Over 9 Flywheel at $4. About to Explode resuming today. He had a recent trial at Deegan where he trialled comfortably. He showed good promise in his first campaign. Likes to get back, but he hits the line hard. Now, Fearless Thinking just wants to dig the toes in. He's the last one they have to get put away for race 5. Jockey dismounts, so the next plan is to try and load him riderless, I'd imagine. Damien Thornton just hopping off as the BRC barrier boys, and they've got good strength here. They're strength in numbers as they coax Fearless Thinking up towards the stalls. And slowly but surely they make sure he gets in. He's right and ready to go. And now they're all in. Thornton hopping back in the saddle. Red light turned on. We're set race 5. Should catch any tick of the clock. Oh, Tellez is getting edgy. Sometimes a slow beginner, Tellez. Racing now. Tellez began reasonably well. Hydroelectric, the best back runner, won the jump. Kazani began smartly, and Tellez third away. He's going to land the box seat in the early stages. Flywheel slotted into a butte spot, fourth one out and one back. To the Sultry Siren, then Fearless Thinking, followed by Excessive, getting well back Zahir and Mr. Tabasco, and About to Explode settles in last position. They sorted their positions out fairly quickly as they travel to the side. 700 left to run. Best back runner, Hydroelectric controls. Kazani second, and Tellez with a drop on the lead pair third. Close attendance, Flywheel fourth the outside as they reach the halfway mark. Gee, they've gone slowly, 37.17. It's been a gift for the leader. Next pair, Sultry Siren over on the outside of Fearless Thinking. Then Excessive, Mr. Tabasco, Zahir, and About to Explode. Mission Impossible from last. In the home straight though, Hydroelectric leads the way. The sprint is on from Kazani, Flywheel, Sultry Siren trying to put in. Tellez only boxing away fairly. Then Fearless Thinking. It's Hydroelectric in front. Look at Sultry Siren. Look at Sultry Siren. Sweeping on the leaders. Sweeping away. That's a good win. Sultry Siren beat Flywheel. A Heathcote Quinella. Hydroelectric every possible in third. And likewise Tellez in 4. About to Explode passing a few. Then Kazani, Excessive, Fearless Thinking, Zahir, and Mr. Tabasco last home in 1:11.45.
Sultry Siren coming with a wet sail for Bailey Wheeler, $6.20 and $1.90. Flywheel giving Rob Heathcote first and second. Hydroelectric leading comfortably there and has held down that third spot. And then Tellez, who travelling strongly coming towards the bend. If you're on, you probably would have expected a little bit more as we await that fourth spot. And it was possibly Tellez there. But number 13, Sultry Siren. She's been in really good form. She won here first up over the 11.10, beat Ice Chocolate. And then she ran fifth at Eagle Farm behind Flying Aurelius when exposed. And then last start, she finished second here behind Lunar 8. She was 5 lengths off the lead. And the winner had a much, much better run. So a deserving win again to Sultry Siren. Lovely pedigree too, so a bit more metropolitan form on the board there for her when she eventually goes to stud, mare by Schnitzel. So she sails home down the outside, just going past her stablemate now. And then back towards the inside, Hydroelectric. And we're just waiting to confirm that fourth number, which is possibly Tellez. You're About to Explode. Complete Forget was back last and behind a slow one and never really got into the race. So maybe wait for next time when About to Explode draws a better barrier, Bernie.
Yeah, absolutely, Maxie. I was just looking at the time, 1:11.33, home in 34.25. Let's have a chat with Jared Coetzee, who's looking after the Rob Heathcote team here today. You can't get much better than that. 2 runners in a race in New Quinella.
came up with 2 rides, two horses in one race, and we got the results we wanted. So no, this filly, she's an absolute gem of a horse. We weren't sure where we were going to be with her on a soft track today. We were sort of predicting a heavy track, but I suppose Schnitzels on the heavy, they speak for themselves.
Indeed, and sometimes when horses win a maiden, they can train off a little bit, but not this lady. She's actually got better, looking better each and every start she's had here in Queensland.
And I think we'll see more of her in the future too. She's an absolute gem to deal with and work with. She's shown us a lot at home, and the way she won today, she's definitely going to go on with things. And Bailey, he just gave that a peach of a run, perfect ride, and I suppose that's why he's one of the best.
Yeah, indeed, and I guess trip-wise, given her pedigree, you're likely to stick around this sort of trip.
At this stage, the way she's here in the line today, or you'd think you could almost step her up a little bit, but we'll stick her at the same. We'll go look at the calendar and see what's next in target for her.
All right, enjoy the win.
Thanks so much, Bernie.
All right, we'll have a chat now with Bailey Wheeler and get his thoughts on Sultry Siren. He rode her here last start when running second behind Lunar 8, so he knew what he was dealing with. On paper, a barrier, I guess, looked a little tricky, but it all ended up perfect.
Yeah, 100%. Been a bit of an ordinary day for me, Bernie, so it's good to get one on the board. Yeah, really good for her. She bounced really well from the machines, and as she can do so, she's just drawn wide her last one, had to go back, and she finished off good, but today I was out to be a pair to further closer, and that was the winning point in the end. She got to him fairly quickly.
I'm really liking her demeanour. She's got a nice bounce in her step, like she's got this all sorted.
Yeah, 100%. She loves her job, and she's such an easy horse to have around the stable, so it's very good, and she's got a couple more in her.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
All right, there is Bailey Wheeler. Rob Heathcote, they take out the 5th with Sultry Siren, beats 9, 1 and 2. Back to you, Anthony.